Hi, welcome to my channel. Priya. Thank you for stopping by. In today's video, I'm going to do a book haul about all the books that I have recently bought from Amazon. So stay tuned if you want to know what books I'm going to talk about. And before I start today's video, let me just tell you that on the day I decided to shoot this video, there was a lot of background noise, plus it is raining heavily in the outside. Hence I decided to wear a headset, so I have mic, so it's least background noise and I get a better sound quality, so please do not mind that. So let's quickly begin. So the first book I am going to talk about is this, Surely You're Joking by Mr. Feynman, by Richard P. Feynman. The cover of the book is so beautiful, isn't it? This is actually the story of the famous physicist Richard P. Feynman. He has actually won a Nobel Prize in Physics in the year 1965. In the previous video, when I was making a review of A Brief History of Time, I did tell you that I am reading this book. Actually, I have completed around 50 pages from this book and it is really interesting. This is the life of the scientist, how he was in his childhood and during his college days. So I'm very excited to be talking about this book. I will upload a detailed video of this review of this book as soon as I am done reading this. So the next book is Seeing Like a Feminist by Nivedita Menon. Actually, to be very honest, I picked up this book because in the previous few years we hear a lot about feminism and being a feminist. A lot of famous personalities have come out openly supporting the idea of feminism. I personally do not have a lot of idea about what feminism is beyond the dictionary definition. Hence, I picked up this book because I wanted to educate myself on this topic and how and why embracing feminism in my culture, in my country, how it will help men and women fight various prejudices and stereotypes one faces in day-to-day life. So I picked up this book. I hope this book helps me clear out my ideas on feminism, and I will put a review of this book if it is worth it on this channel. Yeah. So next book is The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. I always wanted to read this book, but for some reason I couldn't. This is a very short read. It is just 125 pages and it has a lot of beautiful paintings from the author. This book is a short poetic fable types of stories it has. I haven't read this. I believe that this is philosophical kind of a book and it's a very short read. I will quickly read this and put a review of this on my channel as well. I got this at a very good price. I got this around 80 rupees from Amazon. So yeah. So the next book I want to talk is When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalanithi. This book is actually the story of a doctor. This is Paul Kalanithi. This book is his story. Paul Kalanithi was a famous, very popular, successful neurosurgeon, and he was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer in his 30s. And he realized that one day he was a doctor treating the dying and the next day he was a patient struggling to live. So this book is his story and what his learnings are and how he pursues his life after he is coming in face to face with his death. So yeah, and when I checked this actually a friend recommended me this book, okay, and I checked its rating and reviews in Goodreads and I found out that this is very popular. So yeah, I'll definitely be reading this and reviewing this on my channel. Yeah, next book is The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. Actually, I picked up this book because A, I got this at a very good price. I got this book around 150 rupees, and B, I personally throughout my life I have struggled waking up in the morning, and somewhere we all know that if we wake up very early in the morning, we can get a lot of shit done, right? So yeah, same here. And the top of it is, I am a school teacher. Like you already know that working as a school teacher here in India means to leave home like before 7 a.m. So yeah, it's a lockdown period right now, so I have to work from home, so it's okay for now. But generally, my day starts very early. So I'm hoping that this book helps me make my morning struggle less miserable. So yeah, that's about it. Similarly, of the same kind as this book, Don't Lose Your Mind, Lose Your Weight by Rujita Divekar. This is Rujita Divekar. She is actually a very popular nutritionist and dietitian. So in 2019 February, I had my first delivery, and ever since pregnancy, throughout my pregnancy and post-pregnancy also, I have put on a couple of kilos, and I was not very keen on shedding them. But now that I am back in track, I am going to work, and I have family support as well. So I am very serious in getting fitter, and there is a lot of information about weight loss and all of it on the internet, but then I decided that I should have a book, a proper guide, which will help me get a better idea of this weight loss and getting fitter. So I hope this book helps me, and if this book is good, and if I implement this ideas given in this book, and if it benefits me, only then I will be talking about the book in this channel, or else I won't be talking about it, okay? And the last book is this. This is actually a jackpot that I have received, The Origin of Species by Charles Darwin. Actually, a couple of months back, I read Sapiens by Harari, and that's an amazing book. And ever since then, I have kept this book, The Origin of Species by Charles Darwin, in my wish list in Amazon, and I got this book only for ₹200. This is huge. And when I saw the price, now honestly, I didn't had a lot of expectation from this book in terms of its paper quality and its text in printing and its paper quality. But to my surprise, it's really good. Yeah, and I got it just for 200 rupees, so I instantly bought it, and I will be reading it not in the near future, because it's a huge book. It's 450 pages book, plus the text size is very small, and I am also a very slow reader, so it will take me forever to read and complete this, but I will definitely put a review of this book on my channel. So yeah, that's it. These are all the books that I have recently bought. I hope you like the haul, and if you like the content, if you find it engaging, please do consider subscribing to my channel. It will mean a lot. I have just recently come up into the platform of YouTube, and I have a very few subscribers, and 90% of them are my friends and cousins only. So please do come out and support me. It will mean a lot to me. And yeah, we will see next week. Till then, bye. Have a happy reading experience. Take care.